Se acabó.
Hey, it is a Rick Take Daily Double. This probably won't happen too often, but on days where it's really busy with bullshit like this, I just have to cover it. I have to. Feinstein's primary caregiver is Pelosi's daughter. That's a shocker. Let's jump into this article. Feinstein's primary caregiver, Pelosi's daughter. When Senator Dianne Feinstein walked into Capitol last week, ending a months-long medical absence, she was accompanied by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, a small entourage of aides, and a close personal confidant with a storied political pedigree. Nancy Corinne Prouda blended into the swarm around the legendary California Democrat. The San Francisco Chronicle made note of her presence, but left unreported amid the spectacle was the larger role that Prouda, the eldest child of former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, has come to play in Feinstein's life as the 89-year-old has dealt with the absence of her deceased husband, the departure of trusted staffers, a nasty case of shingles, and spiraling concerns about her fitness for office. Not only did Prouda escort Feinstein around Capitol Hill last week, she was again at her side yesterday, helping aides surround the senator in a Capitol hallway as a reporter tried to speak to her. Multiple people familiar with the arrangement say it's only the most visible part of a quiet but critical role the Pelosi family has played in helping to take care of the ailing senator, both in Washington and San Francisco. They're going to get to this. But man, doesn't this seem like a fucking conflict of interest considering that the old bird needs to fucking retire anyways and they're trying to fucking get Adam Schiff right into that spot. My suggestion for anybody that's surrounding this, maybe somebody has like the telephone number for the Feinstein family, but maybe somebody should tell the old bird to just retire and let Newsom pick out. Oh God, that's even worse. You know what? I don't know what to do. Anyways. By all accounts, the arrangement is rooted in a long and friendly relationship between Feinstein and the Pelosis, twin pillars of San Francisco politics. But among some of those who are aware, it has also raised uncomfortable questions about whether Nancy Pelosi's political interests are in conflict with Feinstein's personal interests. The intrigue surrounds the future of Feinstein's seat. Pelosi has endorsed Representative Adam Schiff, Shifty Schiff, her longtime protege and former handpicked House Intelligence Committee chair, to succeed Feinstein after her sixth and final term ends next year. Schiff, a Democrat from California, is a household name in California and already has $15 million in campaign cash advantage over his nearest competitor. But if Feinstein were to bow to pressure and retire early, Schiff's advantage could disappear. Governor Gavin Newsom, Democrat of California, has pledged to appoint a black woman to serve out her term, and one of Schiff's declared opponents, Representative Barbara Lee, would fit the bill. If God, I hate that name. If Di-Fi resigns right now, there is an enormous probability that Barbara Lee gets appointed. Thus, it makes it harder for Schiff. One Pelosi family confidant told Playbook, adding that the relationship between Pelosi, her daughter, and the senator is being kept under wraps and very, very closely held. It's very tricky and political because they want her to stay in the Senate, said the person who spoke on condition of anonymity to speak candidly about a sensitive situation. The political thinking is that if Di-Fi stays as long as possible, it helps Schiff as well. Pelosi's office confirmed in a statement to Playbook that her daughter has been supporting her in her shingles recovery. Spokesman Aaron Bennett said Prouda has been friends with Feinstein for decades, as has Pelosi herself. But Bennett rejected suggestions that Pelosi was seeking to influence Feinstein's decision about her future. Anyone who knows Senator Feinstein knows that her service in the Senate is entirely her own decision. And Speaker Emerita Pelosi would never... What the hell? would never suggest otherwise, he said. Stupid ad. Fucking hate ads. Yet Pelosi has been among Feinstein's most vocal defenders as more and more Democrats have raised questions about her ability to serve. Last month, when Feinstein extended absence due to shingles, prompted some Democrats to call for her immediate retirement. Pelosi moved quickly to shut down those calls. I've never seen them go after him. Hold on, I gotta do this. I gotta do this more correctly. I never seen them go after a man who's sick in the Senate. Pelosi told reporters after Representatives Ro Khanna and Dean Phillips spoke out. The resignation push quickly petered out. Now, Feinstein is back in the Senate, but the questions about whether she can serve out her term continue to swirl. Aside from her bout with shingles, concerns about Feinstein's deteriorating mental health first aired in April 2022 San Francisco Chronicle report have only risen. Just 2 days ago, Feinstein appeared to have no memory of the fact that she'd been out of Senate for several months. Of course she doesn't have any memory of it. Look at the old bird. She probably can't even put on her own damn shoes. Of course, she has Pelosi's daughter put on her shoes. No, I haven't been gone, Feinstein told reporters from Slate and the LA Times, who asked about the reception she's gotten since her return. I haven't been gone. I've been working. I've been here. I've been voting. Oh my gosh. She is the fucking crypt keeper. Good God. Feinstein's office confirmed that Prouda has been spending time with the senator as she continues to recover from shingles. I gotta stop. Shingles doesn't make you fucking forget shit. This old bird just needs to fucking go. But did not address further details. Neither Feinstein nor Pelosi's office have responded to question about whether Prouda is living with the senator, why she is chosen for the job, whether she is getting paid for her duties, or whether she's been encouraging Feinstein to remain in office. Regardless, the appearance of conflict associated with the caregiving setup could further perturb Democrats who want a more active participant in the Senate. Meanwhile, the questions about Feinstein's future are not going away. Senate Judiciary Chair Dick Durbin, Democrat from Illinois, told CNN yesterday he's monitoring her medical condition almost on a daily basis due to her pivotal vote on judicial confirmations, added Senator Lindsey Graham. As a friend, you can see she's hurting. That motherfucker's friends with everybody. Him and his fucking ladybugs. And if you don't know what those are, I don't recommend you look it up. Don't look up. If you do anything today, don't do this. Don't look up Senator Lindsey Graham and his ladybugs. I am a sick fuck. I'm going to hell. Fuck it. I'm already there. Anyways. Wow. So I'm a little bit more animated, as you can see, in the evening. Because I have time to think, and this article really... fucking crypt keeper over there, good lord. She looks fucking awful. I mean, she didn't look great last year or the year before that, but now, holy fucking shitballs. She looks decrepit. The bitch is fucking decrepit. Bury her. You know, she doesn't even need to die yet. She just fucking bury her out back. Good lord. Well, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video with your friends, family. Hopefully they have a sense of humor. Give me a thumbs up. It helps me know I'm doing the right thing. If you didn't like it, hate share it, hate watch it. Give her a thumbs down for the extra brownie points. And if you really want to do us all a favor, put on your dunce cap, go sit in a corner, read to yourself silently because nobody fucking gives a shit. And with that, have a good weekend.